Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to notify team on Slack channel for contact form 7 submission. So I run a real estate agency and I have created a contact form using contact form 7 that I have connected to my website. So now here I want that whenever I receive a new lead through my contact form 7, then automatically I want to send an alert message to my team on our Slack channel. So doing it manually is a very time consuming task. So now I have planned to automate this entire process using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in which I need to connect my contact form 7 with my Slack channel. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in my real estate business, getting back to leads quickly is crucial. So when someone fills out the contact form on our website to inquire about a property, I need my team to see it right away so we can respond quickly. So by setting up automatic notification to our Slack channel for each contact form 7 submission, my team instantly gets an alert whenever a new inquiry comes in. This setup saves us from constantly checking emails and ensure we never miss a lead. It helps us to stay organized, respond faster, and provide a better experience for potential buyers. So here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my contact form 7 with my Slack channel using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as notify team on Slack channel for contact form 7 submission. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as contact form 7 because I'm receiving new leads through contact form 7. So contact form 7 is a popular WordPress plugin that allows you to create and manage contact forms on your website easily. It's like having a simple tool to add forms where visitors can get in touch with you. People use contact form 7 because it's user-friendly, customizable, and integrates well with WordPress. It helps businesses and website owners collect messages, feedback, or inquiries from their visitors without needing any coding skills. Whether you need a basic contact form or something more complex, contact form 7 makes it easy to set up and manage forms on your website. So here in my contact form 7 trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new form submission, so that whenever we are going to receive new form submission, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my contact form 7 with Pabbly Connect. So following the instruction given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL And here I've already logged in my WordPress account, and as you all know that Contact Form 7 is a plugin of WordPress. So here I've already installed that plugin in my WordPress account, and here you can see under Contact Forms all the forms I've created for my use till now. So here in this particular case I'm going to use a form which is named as real estate form. So let me open this for you. And here under this form, I'm going to scroll a little down, and from here you can see we have received the option for webbook over here. So I'm going to select it, and here under webbook you can see it is asking me to enter the webbook URL. So here in this webbook URL field, I need to enter the webbook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So here I'm going to enter the webbook URL, and now here after entering the webbook URL, I'm going to tick on this integrate checkbox which says send to webbook, so that whenever we are going to receive new response in this particular form, then automatically that response is going to be sent to this particular webbook URL. And now here after doing the required action, I'm going to scroll a little down, and then I'm going to click on the save given over here, and then I'm going to click on the save again. And now I'm going to move to the pages over here, and here under pages I'm going to search for my form which is named as real estate. So this is my form, and here I'm going to click on this view option given over here. So this is my form, and with this we have successfully set up a webbook inside our Contact Form 7, or you can say we have successfully connected our Contact Form 7 with Pabbly Connect. Now here in my Pabbly's workflow, you can see as it is waiting for webbook response. That means here to receive a webbook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our Contact Form 7. So for that, let me take you back to my form. And now here I'm going to enter some dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the name, I'm going to enter the name as dummy lead. And then here for the email, I'm going to enter the email as dummy@pabblytudes.com. Here for the phone number, I'm going to enter random phone number. And here for the city, I'm going to select the city as Delhi. Types of apartment as 2 BHK. And then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see it says thank you for your message, it has been sent. That means we have successfully made a form submission over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the name as dummy lead, email as dummy@pabblytudes.com, a random phone number, city as Delhi, and the apartment as 2 BHK. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new form submission through Contact Form 7, I want to send an alert message for the new submission received to my team on our Slack channel. So for that, here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Slack over here. So Slack is a communication platform designed for teams and workplaces, allowing people to chat, share files, and collaborate on projects in real time. It organizes conversations into channels, making it easy to keep track of different topics and projects. People use Slack to improve team communication, reduce email overload, and streamline workflows. It integrates with many other tools and services, making it a central hub for work-related communication and collaboration. So here in my Slack action step, I'm going to select my action event as send channel message, so that whenever I'm going to receive new form submission through my Contact Form 7, then automatically my team is going to receive an alert message for the same on our Slack channel. And now here to connect my Slack with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Slack account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Slack. And then here it is asking me to enter the token type. So here in the help text it says enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. So here to find out how you can get the token type for your account, then you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the documentation to find out how you can get the token type of your account. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the token type, I'm going to enter the type as user, and then I'm going to click on this save. And then here Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access for my Slack workspace. So here I'm going to select my workspace as Pabbly Connect, and after selecting the workspace, I'm going to scroll it little down, and then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the channel ID. So here in this channel ID field, I need to select my Slack channel on which I want to send the particular lead alert message. So here to get this channel name, let me take you back to my Slack channel, and here you can see I've already created a channel with the name new lead alerts. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the channel ID, I'm going to search for my channel which is named as new lead alerts. So this is my channel, so I'm going to select it, and now here here after selecting the channel ID, here it is asking me to enter the message. So here in this message field, I need to enter the message which I want to send to my team whenever I'm going to receive new form submission through my contact form 7. So I'm going to enter the message as new lead alert. A new contact form submission has just come in. Name, email, phone, property interested in, and the city. Please follow up with this lead as soon as possible. Let's ensure we respond quickly to make a great first impression. So this is the message which I want to send as an alert to my team on our Slack channel, and here you can see I have used variable in the place of this name, email, phone, property interested in, and the city. So here I'm going to remove these variables and enter their values. So here instead of entering the values manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new response through our contact form 7, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map my lead's name. So this is my lead's name. Here for the email, I'm going to map the email. So this is my lead's email. Here for the phone number, I'm going to map the phone number. Here I'm going to map the property interested in. And lastly, here I'm going to map the city. So this is the city. And now here after entering all the required details, I have successfully entered my message over here. So now I'm going to scroll it little down. And here you can see it is asking me for the image URL, alt test, and some other details as well. So here these fields are not required fields. So here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And then here it is asking me for the auto expand link. So for that I'm going to select true. Link usernames and channel names true. Reply broadcast false, and then here it is asking me for the thread message ID. So again it's not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent an alert message to our team on our Slack channel. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a new message over here which says new lead alert. A new contact form submission has just come in. Name dummy lead, email dummy@pabblytudes.com, phone number, property interested in 2 BHK, and the city as Delhi. Please follow up with this lead as soon as possible. Let's ensure we respond quickly to make a great first impression. So this is the message that we have received, and with this we have successfully set up our automation. So now let's test our automation to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to make another form submission in our contact form 7. So for that, let me take you back to my form. Here I'm going to refresh it. And again here I'm going to enter some dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the name, I'm going to enter the name as test lead, email as test@pabblytudes.com. Here I'm going to enter random phone number. Here for the city, I'm going to select the city as Kolkata and the types of apartment as 3 BHK. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see it says thank you for your message, it has been sent. So now let's go and check our Slack channel. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the message as new lead alert. A new contact form submission has just come in. Name test lead, email test@pabblytudes.com, a random phone number, property interested in is 3 BHK, and the city as Kolkata. So with this we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as contact form 7 and our action as Slack, so that whenever we're going to receive new form submission through our contact form 7, then automatically our team is going to get an alert message for the submission received on our team Slack channel. Okay, so these were the steps to how to notify team on Slack channel for contact form 7 submission. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.